Today we're going to be running tokens in a very unusual fashion because we're in the colors of Jund, and it actually revolves around a 2-card combo that might surprise you. That's right, today we're playing tokens in the colors of Jund, which is highly unusual. Those two things don't typically go together, but I'll explain why here in just a moment. But basically the idea of this deck is that I ran into on the ladder a lot of people running Jinnie Fay. Jinnie Fay mixed with incubation tokens. Now, this is a really clever idea because the incubation tokens can come into the field as a 2/2 cat or a 3/1 dog, and then they also get the 1/1 counters from whatever the incubation size is, which is a really clever idea. And I wanted to run that today with Glissa, which puts us in the colors of Jund. Glissa obviously spitting out these incubation tokens every single turn, which is great, allowing us to create these dogs or cats to kind of run away with the game. But we also have some really great ways to exploit Jinnie Fay in other ways. We've got things like Gala Greeters mixed with the Stimulus package. If you guys don't know, Stimulus package spits out these treasures. We create a 1/1 if we sack a treasure, which then in turn triggers another treasure from the Gala Greeters, which then again we can use to create another 1/1. It's this really cool loop that we can do, but in the meantime Jinnie Fay could then instead be spitting out the cats and dogs instead of 1/1 creatures, which is even better. So it's a nice little way to exploit that as well. A lot of control cards along the way to help us, keep the game moving, drawing us some cards, destroying some things. And then on the top end, we got a lot of proliferation with Vraska and Titania's Command also giving us 1/1 counters, which is really nice on the top end because we're gonna have a really wide board with all the tokens that we generate. So deck was super fun. I'm sure you're gonna enjoy this one. But if you guys are new here, we do post videos typically 5 days a week. So if you guys enjoy content just like this, if you wouldn't mind liking, subscribing, all that stuff helps out an absolute ton, and I would greatly appreciate it. With that being said, enjoy the games, guys, and we'll see you back here at the end. Peace out. All right, we've got a really cool Jund list for you guys today, man. Glissa meets Jinnie Fay, such a cool combination. This combination I actually found while playing against an opponent on the ladder, and thought I'd give it a try myself. So far so good. It's been pretty solid for us. We are going to kick things off with the Gala Greeters. We're going to start the program here nice, fast, and early. We've got the Jinnie Fay right into the Stimulus package. That's not good. That is going to cause me to rethink things here a little bit. We are clearly up against mono black, so I'm going to go with the Bank Buster over the Jinnie Fay because I don't need my Jinnie Fay getting picked off by another removal spell like Liliana. All right, that's fine. I don't love it, but that's fine. I also don't love the idea of letting this flip, but it just goes to a 4/4. We don't have anything to exile from the graveyard, so actually, yeah, that'd be silly to let that flip. Let's just go ahead and drop this down because we can create some humans too to block with. 4, 5, 6 mana. If I eat 1, we go to 5 mana, which ensures that we can still play Vraska. That's not good. That's not good. Okay. Not this. This is what I want to do. And I'm actually not going to block. I changed my mind just now. I'm not going to block because I can play Vraska next turn, kill this, then use this to block Vraska's loyalty, which I think is more important than blocking the 3 from my face. I like it. All right, we get Vraska at a full amount if we want, which I don't actually think I want because now I can save myself the treasure, which can create another human in case they have a removal spell. I don't need Vraska at a higher loyalty, I don't think. That does give them a treasure though, and they are hurting right now to find land, so but now they don't. They're all good on that. All right, they're trying to get an attack into the Vraska, which we thought was going to happen to Shiro. Them finding that last land right there could have been really bad because they could have had an Invoke Despair, but they didn't, so that's nice. Another big one. Create the 1/1. Hit that chump block. All right, so let's get some cards. That's not ideal. Not ideal at all. Okay, well, I am going to play Ginny Faye, and the reason I'm going to play Ginny Faye here is because I can crew the Bank Buster to make a block on the Trespasser, which is a nice little block. They may pump up their Trespasser though. Let's find out. Still think this was the best thing we could have done. I don't love it, but if they put 2/2 on the Trespasser, we're in trouble. If they put out a heavy, I'm fine because I'm going to untap it anyways, let them draw a card. 50-50 shot here. Let's find out. Nice. I'll take that all day. Archfiend to Dross. Okay, so we know what they're playing now. That's good. That's it's all good. Nothing to worry about. Invoke Despair not coming in. They're gonna leave Vraska alone. Okay, that makes more sense. All right. We crew this up. Take action on that. Kill that. Probably kill the Archfiend of Dross with the Vraska. Almost forgot to draw a card there. Could have been bad. All right. Archfiend to Dross down. And you know what? Pretty darn good Titania's Command here. Create some let's see. So we're gonna get 2/2 bears, or we can just get 2/2 haste cats, which will become 4/4s, or we can get 5/2 dogs. 4/4s or 5/2 dogs. I think the 4/4s would be better because a 5/2 dog gets ran over by the 6/4, but he can't kill both of these. Okay, I think that's good. Do I put some pressure on the opponent here or what? Maybe I do. Maybe I just full send here. You know what? Full send. I can force this to tap on tap and not attack through. So, and hopefully they just attack Vraska. I'll let that slide through all day. We'll find out. Titania's Command coming in clutch though. Love that. That was a nice little play there. Shieldred's Edict takes out the Ginny Faye. Tough. But hey, again, avoided Invoke Despair, so I'm pretty happy. And a Bank Buster down. Okay. And that's going to gain them 1 life, taking them to 10. So don't have quite lethal just yet. The opponent probably just going to swing this Shakedown Heavy through, I would imagine. Yeah, they might. Yeah. We're actually going to decline because we have lethal here. I'll show you how. It's a little bit tricky, but we definitely have lethal here. So we go like so. Proliferate the board. Bam, that's 10 damage right there. And then we just got to go ahead and remove that blocker out of the way here. That pesky little Tashiro. Let's go ahead and get that out of the way. And let's end this game. Let's go! Easy peasy. That wasn't actually easy. That was a little bit of a scary one right there. Invoke Despair was looming over my head that entire game, but never ran into it, thank God. All right, not bad at all. Nice little start there. Again, Titania's Command, pretty solid, man. I'm glad we hit that off the top there. That was or not off the top, but hit that in the late game there. That was a very powerful way to kind of close it out. All right, we're gonna keep this. Didn't get the Glissa down last turn, which is a bummer. Okay. See a Rakdos colored scheme going so far. Let's get a Bank Buster down. That's all I really have for turn 2 here. No really reason to hold the Boseiju. Urbrask Forge is a turn 3 play. And I could draw a card or Boseiju next turn. I'm gonna actually go with the Fable though. I'm gonna go with the Fable. I'm in no rush here. Let's see what they got. If they do somehow have an Urbrask Forge on 3 here, that'd be pretty funny. Logomos. Okay, so they definitely are running Urbrask Forge, which this is going to be a really good card against. All right. Titania's Command. Nice. I think we can drop a second Fable here. I don't think we need to. Let's attack into the opponent here because we could use the treasure. Logomos not that scary. This is instant speed. We draw a card. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pass the turn. I'm looking to hit the Inferno on something good, hopefully, but okay. This flips into a creature if they sacrifice enough things. This is Betrayal. Okay, this goes to their side. They scry too. If they have a werewolf. Okay, so they don't have a werewolf, so no scrying. All right, we'll eat it. It's all good. We'll eat it. You know what's funny? I've been really wanting to do a sacrifice build where we steal opponent's creatures too with some of these red cards. I think I'm gonna make one tomorrow. Because I've been really wanting to use that new Ayara, and I feel like that the only way you can really use the Ayara is if you sacrifice your opponent's things, right? So I think I'm gonna make one of those decks tomorrow. All right, we got ourselves a Gala Greeters, which could be really, really helpful here. Let's get that down. Again, we're just gonna hold the Inferno. Say go. So yeah, we'll take a look at Rakdos Sacrifice tomorrow. I was already trying to like put one together today, but it was Grixis. But now I'm like thinking maybe we just go Rakdos and just use, instead of stealing things with Grafted Identity, do just like Betrayal type cards. Like that. All right. Putting a stop there because I want to make sure I can pull this off before they go to combat, because I don't need them creating the 2/1. All right. And we kill the Reflection of Kiki Jiki, which is a bummer. Obviously, it's our card. We'd like to have it, but if they're going to keep stealing our stuff like that, it's going to be pretty bad for us. Good to know that they didn't have another sacrifice at instant speed for that, like another like 1-drop. Because things like this are pretty scary, but it's sorcery speed. There are definite 1-drops that force, you know, card draw, things like that. Okay. That's tough. Another Bank Buster was not what I wanted to see there. All right, fair enough. No attacks. I got to leave things back for, you know, hasty threats just in case things get crazy. I don't know, maybe attacking was the good thing there, but all their Betrayal type cards force an untap and gain haste anyway, so. Okay, let's do this. I really, really want to get a land drop if possible. There we go. And we got a token, which is going to force another treasure as what I need, I think. More mana is better. All right, we're going to hold the Inferno for another removal. They're going to draw a card. They sacrifice their land. Fair enough. I can definitely live with that. All right, send that in on them. And turn. Looking to hit an Inferno here, hopefully. I mean, not hopefully, because if we hit an Inferno, that means they probably stole something of ours, because that's kind of their style right now. So, yeah. Don't love that. I'll let that get through, though, because I don't really want that to die. Oh, they have another sacrifice a creature to kill something, huh? You do, don't you? Well, that's a bummer. That's a bummer, because that could have gained us a bit of life there, but we do have the ability to exile a graveyard to gain some life. Ob Nixilis is quite the issue right now.
You don't stand with me. You're my enemy.
They do create They do create the devil, which means I'm gonna kill the other one before it can even plus.
Wipe that smug look off your face.
And no draw. Let's go. And Vraska's gotta be the move here, right? Vraska's the move. And then we turn that devil into a treasure, which means no added 1 damage to anything. We crew. Well, we don't even actually have to crew this. We're attacking this, so that's kind of OD. So let's just send this in. And end the turn. I'm going to keep those treasures because they could be relevant. Obviously, we have this. We have Titania's Command. There's a lot of things we could use here. And the opponent finally plays that Erebrask's Forge we knew was coming, so sucks that we don't have the answer for it anymore. We used up both of our Infernos. Oh man, that's not good. That's not good at all. Okay. We're just gonna have to out aggro them, man. We gotta be able to beat the Forge's pace. It's a pretty quick pace though. Ginny Faye. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Let's do it. Send this in. Let's get a couple of dogs. And then we will draw a card and proliferate. Okay. Screw this. Again, we're trying to out aggro the opponent right now. So we're going to get both of these in for an attack here. And the turn. And then on our end step, we'll blow up our own treasure here to then create another dog. And then we'll use this to create cats, give everything 1/1 counters, and we should have lethal. Oh man, but then they steal that again. You hate to see that. So many steal cards. That's kind of cool though. Definitely a fan of what they're doing here. You got to force them though to have those sacrifice mechanics, which, you know, might be few and far between. We'll see. The dog comes in so that it can't even attack. That's funny. Okay. No blocks. Vraska survives.
Never touch me again.
If I could just get the Ginny Faye back. Oh, they're gonna sack it with the land. That's pretty cool. That's actually really cool. All right, still gonna sack this to get a human. Don't love that, but you know, what can you do? All right, so let's go with this crew, right? Then we do this. 2 bears, 1/1 counters. Bang and bang. Proliferate the board. And then we attack. Is that enough? Oh, that's more than enough. Beautiful. I knew it would be a lot. I just wasn't sure if it was going to be enough. But no, definitely enough. Now imagine if Ginny Faye was still out there too. We would have gotten another dog in there. And then, oh, that would have been gnarly. GG's though. I do plan on building that deck though. That's awesome. Feeling too easy, man. That's a good thing though. That's a good thing. That was really, really nice. We were playing something quite unique though. That was not something you see every day, so. I think we can keep this. I don't love it, but I'll keep it for sure. And it's a swamp turn 1. We find a swamp for our turn 2, which actually is great. Keeps our curve moving pretty smoothly. But we need red, green, green for this, so that's tough. Okay. Inferno is going to be really helpful here, especially with all the incubation going on. Ginny Faye unable to come out next turn because it does require specialty type mana. Not having a second green source is going to cause us some grief. This swamp made things difficult. I do think that's the best animation for any pet so far. I like that. Pretty cool. Opponent's taking some serious time here to think about their next move here. Whenever permanently transfer into Forexian, put a 1/1 counter. So they get another extra 1/1 counter every time they incubate, essentially. All right, so that's going to give vigilance to everything. Is that the thing we blow up with the Inferno? I don't know. I don't know, but I'm very happy we found a better 3-drop over Jinnie Fay. Not bad. Another Inquisitor, okay. We don't care too much about that. We care more once they start animating these things. Yep, there it is. That's pretty good. No blocks, gonna take 6. Yikes. Definitely you, and you are probably too slow. Are you too slow? Ah, we'll keep it. No attacks. As much as I would love to get the treasure. Is there any reason? Yeah, there's plenty of reasons I think to kill these now, because they're going to give the 1/1 counters additionally on these incubation tokens, and I can't have that. So we're only going to allow one of those at a time, which does open the door for an attack. Getting the treasure might be worth it. Might be worth it because the treasures become 1/1 humans that can block, or even better with Jinnie Fay on the field. So we'll see. If I can get the plethora on the board, though, if we can get like Galagreeters, Jinnie Fay, and the package, oh my gosh, that's such a combination, because we can just keep refilling the treasures and then keep creating these dogs or cats. It'd be so nice. They do, in fact, bring in one of their incubation tokens, which is 2 mana. And another one. Okay, fair enough. Well, I can kill both of those incubation tokens with 1 Inferno. This Inferno has been coming in extremely clutch. Alright, I don't see any reason why we would play the Glade over the Gorge, because we want to just play a tap land, play this, and we're good to go. Yeah, I think that's the move. Alright, blow this one up. That's a big yikes. That's a big yikes. Okay. Next. No attacks. End our turn. 3, 4. We're taking 4 minimum here. And then, because I'm going to crew up the Bank Buster to block. Yikes. Okay. This is going to be tough. Oh no, that's gonna give everything menace, right? Oh, that's pretty good. So they stay full set for sure here, and 4, 5, 6. That's game. That's unfortunate. We had a really good situation kind of brewing up here. That one salvation. This card has gotten me more times than I'd like to admit. That card is really, really good. So that'll do it. Unfortunate, man. The Butcher comes in clutch there for the opponent, giving everything menace. Oh, just imagine that turn, though, if we were able to, you know, hit that Inferno and then blow up both of those tokens. They're left with a 1/1, and that's it. We're in a really, really good spot there, so sad day. All right, well, incubation's pretty serious. I should know because I'm doing incubation myself here. Would really like to get a Glissa down at some point, though. So my hand is making me feel like I should really keep it, but it'd be really silly to keep something this expensive with only 2 lands. That would be a death sentence. This, on the other hand, not as bad. Still not great, but not as bad. I guess Riveteer's Charm, though, is potentially card advantage, so take it, we'll take it. Little Galagreeters off the top there. If we can double up on the Galagreeters, actually, that might not be too bad. Get double the treasures, get Vrask out sooner. Galagreeters dead. All right, let's pass the turn. I think I go Riveteer's Charm to draw 2 here, or clue. And then on top of that, I have the option to kill something if they want to play it out. So, all right, so they've got Knight as an option here. Very strange. Soldiers make sense. Knight, though? Phyrexian Might. All right, I'm going to go here. Another Gallic Greeters. A little bit of overkill in the Gallic Greeters here, wouldn't you say? I guess we'll go double down though. Let's find out. See what happens. Again, guys, I would really love to get Glissa down with the Ginny Fade just to show you guys how cool that is, but I haven't been able to find both of the cards at the same time, so. That is annoying, but we'll let it slide through. All right, if we go with Vraska here, we kill this, turn it into a treasure. They still got 2 attacks they could send towards Vraska. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could play it for the full pull though. I really feel like they're hurting for mana right now. I'm gonna pass the turn to them, and then I'm gonna go River Tears Charm on the Adeline, because I think giving them a treasure is only gonna help. Who knows? They might do their Defector Might ability, thinking it'll work, but it's not going to. It's just a sacrifice mechanic, so doesn't get around that. They know better, it looks like. And Gabakhan is down. They make my Vraska more expensive, which is a bit annoying, I won't lie. That is annoying. Hindsight being 2020, I really wish I would have played this land over my last land that I chose. Bankbuster? Now that's pretty interesting, I can't lie. Gets me some card advantage, which I really desperately need right now. Find a Glissa. Okay. Okay. No attacks. We may do some blocking here to stop them from getting the Gabakhan. We don't know yet. If they play another Adeline, though, that would be a bad situation. All right, so they play a Human Knight finally. Other knights you control get 1/1. Oh, that's a knight. Oh. Sending both of these. I will definitely take the advantage of killing the might so they can't give any hexproof down the road. I think that was a bit of a mistake on their end, honestly, to let that slide it. And we'll take advantage. Do we have enough? Yeah, we have enough. Okay, cool. This comes in. We take out this, which gives them that land that they are looking for. We got to remember that we did just now give them land, which could end up hurting us in the long run. But we've got Glissa, kind of one of the main engine pieces of the build here. And enters the battlefield, exile target non-land permanent opponent controls. Okay. Ward 3. That's really good. Why have I never seen that card yet? The heck? I can't let him have it, man. I can't let him have the Gabakhan. That's not Gobakhan, sorry. It's not gonna work for me. That's a card. All right, definitely gonna incubate, obviously. Pass the turn. I'd really like to get that back, man, if I can kill this, but that's so good. Maybe we should look at enchantments soon. That card is crazy. All right, whenever it enters the battlefield, tap target creature and opponent controls, put a stun counter. All right. If they control a knight, they don't. All right. I don't mind doing this. Shut this down. Activate these. Give myself 2 more incubation tokens. Flip this, attack here. Get my zombies. Now I have the ability to exile things from their graveyard, which might be relevant. You never know. Having that ability to constantly just, you know, tap at any point in the game to, you know, exile something could be very, very, very relevant. We'll see. It is for soldiers at least, and they don't have a 4th land drop. They cannot find it to save their lives, and that'll do it. Bummer. We got the Glissa going, but not with the Jinny Fae, unfortunately. All right, this is officially our last shot at getting the combo off, but the deck has been performing outstandingly without it anyways, so I'm pretty happy with the way things have gone so far. Let's see, opening hand here. Where's my cursor? The heck? Let me tab out of the game real fast here, back in. There it is. Okay, that was weird. We'll keep this. Very strange. Double Gala Greeters to kick things off with a Bank Buster. I can't really turn that away. Rakdos, huh? Let's get the Bank Buster in first. Removal is definitely in their repertoire, so let's not give them a freebie here. Yep, that would have definitely killed the Gala Greeter, so thank God we didn't throw that down. Pass the turn to the opponent here. We might have a good dragon we could hit with the Riveteer's Charm here. We'll see. Or not. Let's draw a card. I think I'd rather find, obviously, that. That's what I was looking for. Oh my god, I was just about to say Unleash the Inferno, and we find it off the top. That's so clutch. Oh my goodness. The odds of us pulling that were very, 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 very slim. But I liked it better than throwing away a Riveteer's Charm on 1/2/2 token there. So, and they get a shark. I want to draw a card so bad and try to hit the land drop to keep that going, but if we miss, they start getting sharks incubation tokens. We can't have that, so that's got to go. Another one. That's unfortunate. All right, I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit here. Give me a land. Nope. That's all right. We have the stimulus package, which is why I risked that, because we throw down a Gallic Raiders here and we can start rolling the stimulus package out there, which is huge for us. The mana's already a done deal. We don't really care if they get treasures, so that's fine. They've already have so much mana to work with as it is. No blocks. And it is another Fable. Wow. A lot of Fables going on, huh? All right, we'll go here. Here. And here's where we start the infinite loop here with the Gala Greeters meets Stimulus package. Pass back to the opponent here. And they throw away one land. They attack both. Okay, we're gonna do one of these. Again, like I said, pretty infinite loop here as long as they're not able to disrupt it with killing Gala Greeters or something. We're actually gonna double down on one and we'll let them get both, or get 2 damage on the Tarkir. Over the top. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Even Steven. Let's go. Let's see who gets the best hits. They definitely got the best hits. Okay. We got lands. Oh, a lot of our cards were not permanent, so didn't quite get nearly as good of a hit as they did. All right. That's bad. That's bad. Okay. Let's do that. See what they... It's got to be the tainted, right? Yeah, Solkanar gone. Solkanar is gone. Pass. They sack probably a treasure here. I wonder, actually. An enchantment. A decline. They can have it. That was a tough decline for me, honestly, but it's I think it's a good one. That's a really good hit off the top there. Okay, we'll go you. No. We'll go you. And you. Right? And then we'll do this. Okay. We'll get a second treasure. We'll do one of these. We'll create another treasure. Get a 1/1 counter. Okay. Another treasure. Okay. Attack here. And we kind of did a really, really good job of resetting the board state a little bit for us. That's nice. And now that we have 2 Gala Greeters with a stimulus package on the ground, this could be really solid for us. They've got plenty of treasures here to tap to draw a card. They scry to the bottom, so they don't know what they're getting off the top. That feels good. 4 cards in their hand, though, feels pretty bad. I do have the ability, though, to proliferate and draw with the Vraska, which could be a pretty big deal. What a strange deck the opponent's running here. Very strange. It's cool, but it's very strange. The over the top is what's killing us, so I don't think I have an answer to stop that because of its ability, you know, to get through. And I don't have any counters. Like, it's not great. It's not great. Sacrifice another creature to put 1/1 counter, and it's okay. So yeah, they're gonna sacrifice the Kari to get the over the top, I would imagine. Yep, here we go. Yes, it is. Oh, brother. We do this. We get another treasure. Okay. We're going to try to maximize the amount of permanence we get here, right? So let's do this. Let's go. Let's go here. Get another treasure. Get a token. Treasure. Treasure. Okay. If we create a human, we lose a treasure. We don't get to... Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, we got Ginny Phase, Gala Greeters, another Vraska. They didn't get the greatest hit. Okay. They didn't get the greatest hit. Counter. 2. Counter. 2. Treasure. Counter. And we'll kill this. And we'll create dog. 2. Okay. What a strange turn this has turned into, huh? 3 damage to what? 3 damage to what? Ginny Faye. Smart. I mean, they're smart. Gotta just do what we gotta do here. We're gonna take... Oops. Take as many dogs as we can get here. I think we can pull this off, guys. This is kind of crazy, but I think we can pull it off. All right. Glissa in hand is super good, but I don't know how well that's going to help without the Ginny Faye anymore. They killed the Ginny Faye. Okay, we can draw cards with the other Bank Buster. Hopefully finding something useful. The opponent has so much mana to work with here, and they get another Kari down, which is going to find them, I'm sure, another over the top, which we're winning that battle right now, surprisingly, because they hit a lot of lands that last turn. No, well, they have treasures. I was going to say no mana, but they definitely have mana here. Let's not, gosh, how do we close this out? Oh, they scoop it up. I was gonna say we definitely could close this out. I'm just not sure how I want to do that yet. The Kari was in actually a lot of trouble there because they weren't able to sacrifice it with the the storm clocks that has summoning sickness. Well, could they? Actually, they could. It's an ability that's not tapped. Okay, never mind. I misspoke there. They definitely could. Cost 1. I don't know why they must have not hit the, okay, they must have not hit the over the top then. But yeah, man, that could have been really good for us. If we had found a Titanius command, we could have been able to pump the entire board up. We also had Vraska to turn this into a treasure, so that wouldn't have even affected how it played. But really good game, man. Really strange game, but I like it. It was fun. GG's. That'll do it for me today, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, man. Glissa Ginny Faye combination, just such a fun way to play that card, Ginny Faye. Ginny Faye is one of those, sneaky good cards that can be exploited, and with those treasures and things like that. We've done that plenty of times in the past, but to do it with incubation tokens really takes it up a notch, which I really enjoy. So I had to run it with the Glissa today. I've seen people run this in Naya builds with incubation, things like that. So I'm definitely not the first to think of something like this at all. Definitely was inspired by things I was seeing on the ladder, but I think with Glissa, it makes this deck a lot of fun. So I hope you enjoyed this one. Not too many things I would say, changing out or whatever, and maybe trying out different colors. Like I said, there is Naya versions of this deck. There are things that incubate and things like that elsewhere, and you get more tokens probably. And when you run white, you can get the a lot more token packages that way. But anyways, I digress. We're gonna be back again tomorrow with another video, of course. It'll be a really fun deck around Heliod, which is really fun to do because no one's really playing that card. I think it's pretty fun. But yeah, we'll be back again tomorrow. Just want to say a huge thank you if you made it this far into the video. It helps out an absolute ton. So huge shout out to you if you made it. I appreciate it very, very much, and I'm glad you enjoyed the content. And lastly, a huge special shout out goes to the Mardu Mob. If you guys don't know, the Mardu Mob is the membership program on this channel. So I give the huge special shout out at the end of every video to anyone out there who's listening that's part of the Mardu Mob. This is for you. Big special thank you and shout out, because I want to let you know I do appreciate your patronage, and those monthly memberships, of course, goes a very long way. So thank you so much for helping essentially sponsor the channel. It means an absolute ton to me. So I really thank you. So that'll do it though, guys. Appreciate you. We'll see you back here on the next one. Until next time, you know the drill. Peace out.
Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Fizzy, Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. With the upload, man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks, this is the meta. This ain't cheap.